rolling down the road here. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear his truck, but it's a little bit of an incline here. And like I said, we have 18 700-pound bales of hay on this trailer in front of us. Our friend Randy Barber, amazing man, amazing patriot, doing the drive in there, hauling that along with his truck and trailer, and he is just awesome. We are so grateful for him. Thank you, Ed, for posting the tentative itineraries in for tomorrow. Yeah, and Tammy, there was another semi of hay that went down as well. But that went with a different driver on his truck. I do have his name written down, so we're going to make sure that we give him a big shout out as well. Because he drove that down, or at least it's my understanding that he drove it down. He drove it down, or he is driving it down. I'm pretty sure he drove it down, though. I will confirm that, for you guys. I can't remember his last name, but I'm pretty sure his first name was Bill, the driver. So, again, I'm pretty sure that already is down there, or left to go down there in the last day or so. It's been a lot of phone calls trying to coordinate all this stuff, but again, that went to Burnsville, North Carolina. This hay and the grain, they're going to Jefferson. That's where we're headed, so you guys can see all those being offloaded at the farm, being all dropped off. Yep, that's hay flying at the windshield all night. All night it's been flying at us. It's all right, though. It's kind of like snow, but not really. At least we know it's not going to chip the windshield. So, there's that. I know Fry used to restream a lot of people all at one time. There were a lot of streamers at one point. There's not as many anymore, but there's still a pretty good amount of us left. I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like, I didn't start as a streamer. That wasn't my goal. That wasn't my initial goal. As you guys all know, that was not what I was doing for the first 30 days of Maryland. It was not streaming. I was cooking. Oh, well, I'm glad that we could add some positive to your day. We like to have positive, upbeat chats around here. We like to focus on the good things on this stream, on the good things. Why? Because life is 10% what happens to you and 90% what you make of it. No sense in making a fuss over nothing. Right? So we're going to focus on the good things. On the blessings. On the blessings. Ed, you're funny. yeah, I know. I'm sure Randy will be doing all that tomorrow, the pre-checks before we leave. You know, because I definitely don't need one of those giant hay bales on my hood of my truck. That is for sure. You're right, String. I am. I wouldn't say cooking, but I'm definitely stirring the pot sometimes, so to speak. Trying to make people think for themselves and expose them to new things, and again, you know, bring them along, you know, bring them into the fold, bring them to the table. Everybody's got a voice, you know? It's wonderful. Like I said, it's all about building community and family around here. We want all the good stuff. Yeah, you're right, James. I definitely was. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I really miss that, and then other times I'm like, phew, I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. That was probably some of the toughest weeks of my life, cooking like that. Like, I just didn't know if I was going to make it through. Like, there were some days I was just so beat and so tired, and the elements were killer when we were in Hagerstown. That's for sure. Oh, I know. This is definitely a slower pace than what we're used to. But I'm okay with that. Well, I'm glad I can help you learn about what's going on here in the States, Tammy. Just like all of you guys in Canada help me learn about what's going on up there. And it's, you know, it's important to know what's going on across the borders. I mean, obviously, you know, we can see that coming, you know, especially now coming into play with all these trade wars, so to speak, going on right now. The tariffs and all that. And of course, Canada has a new prime minister. I don't know how many people know that, but Trudeau is officially gone. But it's Carney now. And it's an interesting story about Carney because, well, at least the way I understand it as an American. So apparently, I guess you have to be supposed to be a member of like Parliament or something. I don't know. Or a member of something or other to be able to be Prime Minister, but he wasn't, and he was just sort of appointed by the party. I don't know. But the thing is that Canadians, from what I understand, want him to call a general election, and he won't call it. So I guess he's going to make all you guys wait till October. Kind of crazy. And apparently he doesn't even live in Canada, from what I was hearing today. Like, Carney doesn't live in Canada. He lives in the UK. So I'm not even sure. Like, I don't even know how that works. But, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Stuff going on in Canada up there. And of course you've got the tariffs, and it's funny because you hear everything about the tariffs with the US and China, and Canada is all upset about it, but China put 100% tariffs on Canada and you barely hear anything about it. So it's kind of interesting to see how the news is playing out when it comes to some of that stuff, and how the politics come into play with that. And again, you know, the news, what they cover and what they don't cover, and what they mention and what they fail to mention, right? So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, and you guys are very censored up in Canada with your news. Russell, good evening. Nice to see you. Yeah, he wasn't elected. Yeah, he was like appointed by his party and sworn in. But I think you're like supposed to be. Somebody told me it's like you're supposed to be a member of parliament or something to be able to be eligible for prime minister, and he was never appointed or never a member of whatever it was, and somehow he still got appointed as prime minister. And again, he lives in the UK, from what I understand. Like, I'm really confused. Like, I don't know. I thought our politics were corrupt, man, but Canada's like super messed up. No offense. Yeah, Trudeau 2.0. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he wasn't elected, that's for sure. But and he has a lot of ties to the WEF. That I knew as well. But yeah, it's a kind of a crazy thing going on up in Canada there with their leadership. I mean, in a lot of ways, it reminds me of some of the shady stuff that happened here in the States, in the last couple years. Wow, that was a stone. Somebody kicked up a stone from somewhere. Yikes. That hit pretty good on the windshield, too. Carney says he's European and has never held an elected position. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's European, UK, whatever. I mean, but that's my point, right? Like, how do you run a country that you're not even a citizen of? Like, how does that work? I mean, it's very, very crazy, I guess. Hey, Kathy Joe, hi! I saw you guys had an amazing trip, you and Kayla. So good to see you. Been trying to, stalk your pages once in a while, see what's going on. Let's see. Right now, all the major players in the Liberal Party and NDP are all members. Yeah, I saw that, Tammy. Canada's really in a bad way, I think, right now, when it comes to the politics. And, I've been reading a lot of stuff. I mean, apparently, Alberta sent delegates to Washington, D.C., from what I was reading somewhere about potential statehood for Alberta. I was like, what? This is cool. Not sure if it happened yet or not. But again, trying to keep tabs on what's going on. Just to... Because again, what happens up in Canada affects the United States. What happens in the United States affects Canada. I mean, you can't be next door neighbors like that and not have things that are going to affect one another. So, those international politics are always important to pay attention to. And, when you see what's going on in the world, you can kind of see what's coming down the pike here for the United States. So, he moved his billions to the USA 3 months ago. Wow. Am I bailing from New York? String, no. I started at my place yesterday. And I drove out I made it to Clearfield last night. And then we were in Spring Creek. Here we are, West Virginia, guys. West Virginia. So we were in Pennsylvania. And then we drove down the western Pennsylvania. And we are now here in West Virginia. Which is kind of exciting. Looks like 10 minutes to go. Yeah, Canada definitely needs a ton of prayers. It is kind of crazy. Hang on, guys. I don't like these cattle chutes. They're not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Julie, hey girl. Yeah, I was seeing that, Tammy, that Carney was bringing a lot of those people back. Wow, those headlights are bright. It's all right. We are not far now, guys. Okay. There's the welcome center there. Been there, I think, once. Once in my travels, I think I stopped there. Once along the way. Too close on his trailer there. Oh, Ken. Holds up, Ken. I'm glad that you're along. I'm glad you snuck along for the ride. I've got one passed out puppy back there, though. For the time being, till we stop. Then he'll be up and raring to go. Yeah, he does that. He likes to spread out. I have that human dog bed back there. And he like literally laid in the smallest, like the skinniest part of the truck where it was, like right in the middle. And he's like looking at me. I'm like, dude, you gotta move over. He's like, Mom, do I have to? And then like he, wedging himself in these tiny little spots once I got situated. It was so funny. He's getting to be so big, though. He really is. He's starting to thicken out some. I don't know if you guys could see earlier today, but he's got a lot more loose skin at his neck. So I have the feeling he's going to start growing into some of that very shortly. He was getting thick in the back. Now he's got like skin I can grab again towards his towards his butt. So he's going to be going through another growth spurt, I think, again soon. Where we're going to start seeing him fill out some. I don't think he's going to get much taller, but I definitely think he's going to fill out some more. Oh, this is so exciting. We're almost there. At least almost at our stop for the night. So, are so happy to have all you guys along with us. We are projected to be on the road sometime after, like, I would say probably like around 10 a.m. or so-ish. Because we are going to grab breakfast before we get on the road. That's sort of the tentative plan. And so again, we have quite a few hours of driving, another like 300 miles or so tomorrow. So we're going to be on the road most of the day tomorrow. And again, Thursday morning is when the hay and the grain get delivered. So that's really exciting. We're definitely going to try and get you guys, you know, a little bit better of a time schedule. But again, please bear with me as, you know, a lot of this stuff, like I said, it's fluid. Everything's in transport. But we are going to try and get you a decent tentative schedule here, so. Oh, there we go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Gateway Harley Davidson. Across the street. Here, no, wait, I gotta show you guys. There it is, see? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, my friends. Pretty cool. No, Ed. No, I like my Durango. I don't need a bigger vehicle. We're happy with what we got. I promise. I love my truck too much. I can't. I just can't. Not sure where we are. That's all right, Ed. I'm not sure exactly where we are either. Oof, man. There are some potholes. Ooh, University Town Center. Good to know. All kinds of stores. Rolling here. Yeah, I know, right, String? He is. He's getting very big, guys. He is. He's a big old baby. Hi, honey. Did you just wake up from your nap? I know. We'll get you some waters and some foods when we get stopped. Yes, we will. Yeah, hi, honey. Oh, you're gonna stretch on the CB, must we? That's how you change my channels. Yeah. Wow. Look at that moon over there, guys. That's the moon. It looks like a light above the building, but it's the moon. Wow. That's pretty cool. Now you can't see it behind the hotel or whatever up there, but that was pretty wild to see. We're going, my friends. We're going. We're almost there. Another one of those hills. That's all right. We got more to go. Hey, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Oh. Where is he going? Okay. Oh. I thought it was there, but apparently not. Yeah, I think you passed it. Okie dokie. It's alright. What is he? Okay, I guess we're turning around. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that our turn was back there. Pretty sure, guys. Oh, he might be jumping out to talk to me quick, too. But I think we gotta turn around somewhere. No, I won't. I won't. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna just mute you for a second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We are going to be flipping or turning around in just a second. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Awesome. No, Ed, no. Randy's GPS screwed up. It's okay. His is like mine was for the longest time. Well, mine still gets that way. It gets stupid. In certain places, just like his does too. He got a new phone, but he still has like a lot of issues with it, I guess. And the GPS keeps screwing up on him, so we're just, we're rolling with it. Alrighty. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, we are totally chill. You got the two most mellow people. Two most mellow people. For real. Kind of doing this drive, so I'm not stressing over it. These other cars do their thing. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what they're going to have him. I'm going to just do this. Bruh. second. I'll have to pull front and, you know, fix it a little bit, but not terrible.
Is that supposed to be it?
It's... Hang on. Assuming that is because... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. It looks like...
That looks like part of the university or something.
Was it a little bit... I don't know if it's that. No, that might be the university.
Yeah.
Was this Saratoga? I don't think so. Is this Saratoga? No.
Oh. See.
Or, no, at the stop sign.
So we need to go back to the stop sign, go back.
Yeah, I guess. Rio, stop. You're too loud. Oh, heavens.
Okay, one more time.
All right, that's all right. We got this. We got this. You know what? I'm just going to sit right here. Yeah, I figured you're going to have to do something. Okay. All right, guys. We are literally very close, just not quite at the spot at the moment just yet, but it's okay. All right, so hang on. We, Mona, hey! Yeah, I know. Randy's been taking me on all kinds of side trips. Isn't it awesome? I love it. I love it. Randy's taking me on side trips. It's not me this time. Can't blame this girl. Okay, we're gonna get there, I promise. We're really only a block away. Oh, maybe this sign probably would have been helpful to read it before we came in. Oh, state police. We're in the state police parking lot. That's even better, yeah. Ambers are flashing. Okay, is this it? I hope so. 250 feet. This better be it. I think this is it. Yeah. Now I think we're at the right spot. Finally. Alright. Going up the hill here. No semis. That's alright. We don't have one of those. Alright. Alright. Pizza Al's and Bar. Okay. That sounds like an interesting place. 350 feet. Oh, that's got to be it right there. Oakley dokley. I guess I can turn off the ambers at any rate. I think we're good turning them off now that we're sort of in a residential area. Oh my gosh. I think this is it. Yeah, I was wondering how you're going to get in here. This one down here is blocked?
Yeah, right. It's blocked.
Oh.
You ain't getting in there either. I don't know how you're supposed to get in there. Much less me.
What do they block it with?
Got little curb things. About 4 of them across the mouth of the driveway.
Well, where's the main office?
Good question.
Okay. Well, maybe I will put the rear ambers back on while we're sitting here. I turned them off because we're in a residential, but I'll leave the rears on in case somebody comes up. I said I turned off my ambers, but I'm going to leave the rears on for a minute.
I don't know if...
Shh, Rio.
Another driveway up there, if you can get in up there and swing it out. We can figure out if it's the right place, and I don't know where else. Like this place.
Well, I'm wondering where the front desk is because...
Just don't look like it.
Yeah, you would think that if that was the front desk, but like, there's
no name.
Well, but she said it was. Hang on. Okay, guys, just hang tight a second because apparently they have like curb stop blockers up on the driveway here. So we're trying to just figure out what's going on and what we can do. So hang on just a second, guys. I'm going to mute you again. Great, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, we're just trying to figure some stuff out, but I'll let you see a Rio. He's very excited. He thinks that, you know, it's time to just get out and play, of course, because he got to take a snooze and the rest of us didn't. Right? What? What? You're so excitable. Yeah. What's going on? What do you see? What do you see? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. You're a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober. Yeah, I know. What? I know. You gotta wait though, baby. Let's see here. Tracy, yes, we are gonna be headed down to North Carolina. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow. String, put your sleeping bags on top of the bales of hay. Very, very funny. You're so cute. I'd be awful cold, though, up on top of that hay. That's for sure. So. Oh, hang on, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. It's a good thing I had him muted because he was barking like crazy. So, we're just trying to figure out if we can get the truck in the parking lot. He said to use the entrance a little further up, but we're gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see. Oh, the curb stops. I see what he's talking about now. That's really wild. Oh, so they must be this building down here instead of that building over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. I wonder if he's gonna make that. Yeah, he'll make that.
Switch to driving mode recording.
It's gonna be tight, but he'll make it. He's got that. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful. All right. All right, now I can turn those rear flashers off. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna pull right here for now. In this space. Turn off my headlights. Put this in park. All right, so I'm gonna hang out here for a second and let him do his thing there. All right, guys. So, Mona, thank you. Thank you, Mona. I miss you. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you get some sleep too. So guys, just a quick go over some things before we sign off here for tonight, because again, we've been on the road quite a while today, off and on. We picked up that hay today, so again, exciting day. Tomorrow we're going to hopefully be up and moving and grab some breakfast and maybe on the road somewhere around 10 o'clock. That's just a guesstimate. It could be a little sooner, it could be a little later, I'm not really sure. For those of you that sent me emails earlier, I will be checking those out tonight before bed. As far as posting, I think I'm just gonna wait till the morning to try and post some pictures and maybe try and get that video uploaded. I'm not really sure how well that's gonna go or how quick or anything like that of the truck being loaded with the hay, but I will get pictures up for you guys in the morning for sure, so that you at least have some of them so you can see that happening at the ranch, because again, we had no service there, so it was a little tough. Now tomorrow we do have about 300 miles or so to cover, so we are going to have a little bit of a ride tomorrow, a little bit of a jaunt. And again, Thursday morning is going to be the delivery of the grain and the hay in Jefferson. So again, very, very exciting. Again, we are trying to raise the funds for fuel for this project, future projects. Again, guys, you know, there's a lot of stuff to be moved to get down to North Carolina, and it does take fuel to get it there. So our target goal is 1,500. So again, we've completed all these other amazing missions with your help. And guys, we are trying to raise some funds again to try and make sure that we've got all the fuel to continue moving this stuff and getting help to these folks in North Carolina. So super, super excited. So please make sure that you're sharing out, guys, and letting your friends know. We're going to be on the road tomorrow. I'm so excited that I got to see so many faces I haven't seen in a while today. This was just absolutely awesome. But we're going to take a nice, easy drive, and we're going to just enjoy the day as we make our way down, following this hay load, like I said, with our friend Randy Barber at the wheel of that big, beautiful pickup truck, dragging all that gorgeous hay behind him. So super, super excited, because again, no farmers, no food. So we got to do what we can to make sure that we're helping out our farmers and protecting them here in the United States. So Anyway, guys, again, watch for updates. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know that when we go live tomorrow, you can join in, ride along a little bit, all day if you like. Just a couple of minutes, stop in, say hi. We would love to see you again as we make our way down to North Carolina. So thank you guys. I love all you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And we are going to see you tomorrow morning. God bless. Take care and have a great night, guys.